Okay, this is to show you how to import your SHIF numbers into Nifty Payroll. So the first thing you're going to need to do is add the SHIF number in Emp Numbers. So on the home page, you click on Employee List, click on Numbers, and click on Number Types. You will unlikely have this entry. So to add it, I've just added a button here. You click on that and this entry will appear. Okay, that's the first step. Then the next step, we want to use the employee importer to import the numbers from Excel. So it assumes that you have a list in Excel. So like I have my list here. So for importing, you need to make sure that your Excel file looks exactly like mine. What I mean is, it should only have 2 columns. The heading of the first column should be Emp name with your list of people, and the heading of the second column should be SHIF, exactly SHIF, no spaces left, right, with the SHIF numbers. These are some fake SHIF numbers I've put in, but based on the format as we've seen. So make sure you don't have other columns on the right or other rows below. Okay, so once you have your data in a format like that, let's close it. You're going to come to your payroll. You're going to come here to import employees. You click on that, then you say import from Excel. Remember where your file is sitting. In my case, it's documents test. So I say import from Excel. Yes, documents test. There it is. I click import. You get a confirmation, SHIF. You will see the employee names. Okay. And if you click on numbers, the numbers are sitting here. But while you're in employee names, the first thing you need to do is click match names. When you match names, make sure that everybody is matched. In my case, you can see 4 out of 5 are matched. This last one is not matched. The reason is he has a K here which doesn't appear in my payroll. So I want to match him manually. After you match, click in another line to make sure that the match is confirmed. And come down here, make sure all your people are matched before you do. If you're likely to use names like that in future, just click here, add aliases. That will always add that name in that format to this person's account, and anytime you do an import, it will match, even though the name is different. Okay, so we have our employee information. Click on numbers so that you're seeing your SHIF. You can expand this if you want, and then click on import numbers. Say yes, yes, and that's done. You can close this. Now we need to check. So we've imported our numbers. Now we need to check whether our numbers are imported. We'll check in 2 places, the employee numbers and the SHIF reports. So let's come to employee list again, numbers. This time I want you to filter by the SHIF number. Okay, so you can see I have imported the SHIF numbers correctly. So the next thing we want to do is to see whether those numbers are picked on the SHIF reports in the payroll. So I'm assuming you've already done SHIF in October. You come here. So we have 3 reports with the SHIF number: the SHIF NHIF PDF, SHIF NHIF Excel, and then the return. Remember the return, I will finalize the format at some point. Because I made those changes, let me just quickly process. You may need to process after you make your changes. Okay, so now I can look at my return. So I have the current format that I've put in with the return. So you have the names. I only have people, 4 guys in the payroll for this month in my example. So there are your SHIF numbers. There we have confirmed that it's okay. Then you come to the PDF. I have my SHIF numbers there. And then my Excel file, I have my SHIF numbers there. And that's it. Once you confirm that you have your SHIF numbers in those 2 places, it means you've updated correctly. Remember to make backups.